Is I guess ultimately for you the biggest challenge is it you know learning the playbook? Is it the physical part? Like what for you? What is the biggest challenge so far?
I'll say for me, one, knowing, especially at center, making what calls, when to make them, and how to make them, especially like kind of when, the situation kind of depends on it. But my biggest thing for me is one, getting stronger. Like I said, just still trying to keep putting weight on, trying to
Mm.
get bigger, and of course faster. That's one thing that's not been a challenge, but I definitely saw as we've been going through OTAs is the game speed. Like
Yeah,
the game speed from college and high school is way different. So one thing I got to do and work on is just bringing it, whether it's jump rope, getting on the ladder, just little things like that to get my footwork better, and get my speed,
yeah.
and just increasing that. So that's been the biggest thing.
The have you been able to go back home and see your family and stuff?
Oh yeah,
Are they always shocked whenever they see you?
oh yeah, so I know my mom. So I went back almost a month ago.
Yeah.
My mom, I kind of surprised her. It was Valentine's weekend. She was excited to see me, so I know it was just really fun getting to be down there with her and just spend time because I know that's been the biggest thing for me. Just not being able to see my family every day.
Mhm.
It's not that it's been a challenge, but just something that I'm not used to. So just being able to go back home, just make sure my mom's okay, my brother's okay, my dad's okay, all
Yeah.
that. That was just something that reassured me, recomforted me, just ready to come back and get back to work.
Has it been easier though, just being away from family, having the fact that your best friend is your
Oh
roommate?
yeah, that's probably been the best thing about it is to have
Yeah.
someone that relates to me and knows what I've been through. So I can like, if I'm going through something, I can just go knock on his door right across the room. Hey Mike, da 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 da. I'm going through this, and he's right there to just talk me through it and just get me through those things. So that's
Yeah.
been the best thing about also having Mike, just not emotional support, but someone I could just talk to. Be myself around.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess finally is this spring. Like, what are you personally trying to accomplish?
For me personally, it's a good question. I'll say one, being a better football player. Of
Yeah.
course, I mean that's the purpose of spring, knowing, getting to know the new concepts, and just knowing where to be at and when to be at. So that would be one. But of course, just each day, just trying to find a way to just get better. Be a better man at the end of the day. Because I mean
Yeah.
that's what it's all about, just trying to be a better man. So that's probably the biggest thing, better man of Christ. And that's something I know Coach V is really big on, finding God. So that's probably my biggest thing this spring. And of
Uh,
course, playing football.
yeah. I guess I lied. Last question.
Ha, nah, you're good.
Coach Beanbo,
Oh
the
yeah.
recruiter slash the coach.
Oh yeah.
Has there been anything that like struck you as just like different, or is he just Coach B all the time?
He's Coach B all the time. That's one thing I really liked about the recruiting process that I even saw whether I was sitting in the meeting. Coach B is going to be Coach B, and he's raw, authentic, and that's what you need as an O-lineman. You don't need
Mhm.
someone who's going to sugarcoat things and tell you how you should feel, like, how you need
Yeah.
to feel. He's going to be someone that's going to keep it straight to you, tell you what you need to work on. And that's why he's one of the greatest to ever do, if not the greatest, in my opinion. So, I mean, that's probably the biggest thing about Coach B and I've loved. Just every day he's coming ready to work, bringing that passion that he has for the game,
Yeah.
just ready to go. So, I mean, that's one thing about him that's just been amazing.
All right, man. Appreciate you, Sean.
Oh, yeah,
Always
always.
good talking to you.
Yes, sir.